on my phone, so I don't know how good the feed is, but I'm hoping it's decent. I'm just going straight with YouTube today. We're not going through another service StreamYard and see how good the quality is, since the last couple times we've had a little bit of a struggle with the internet. So I don't have, where's the chat? Let's see, I don't even know. Chat? I don't know. Anyways, I told you guys that I was gonna take you through my village. So that's what we're gonna do. But let me get my shoes on. Let me put my shoes and socks on. Excuse my mess, I'm living like a bachelor, one man in an empty house until Martin gets here. But let me put my shoes on and we'll go for a walk. That's the plan. I wish I had announced it a little bit earlier. But this really is just more of a test run. I don't know who's here with this. We got one person here. Who's here with this? Why? I can't see any. Oh, there it is. There's the messages. I'm doing it on straight on YouTube. What's up, Joe? I only did it through StreamYard, and the chat's coming up down there below. Cool. But I figured I could just use YouTube, because the reason to use StreamYard is so that I could have somebody else join in the chat, right? If we're just talking through the comments and nobody's joining, that's fine. I can just go straight to YouTube. And, like I said a second ago, StreamYard, every time we were using it, it seemed like it kept on lagging with internet, and I don't know. Also, every time I want to do a live stream, it seems like the internet decides to take a break when it's usually super fast. Like, it usually is pretty dang fast and reliable. But last night, all of a sudden, it decided, and then this morning, my internet at home decided it doesn't want to work. So we're using my phone anyways, which works out, because we're going to the village. We're going down through my village. You guys can join me for my regular walk around the village. It's a good time. I don't know, we'll see. If the internet's good, then I guess we'll walk. I thought about taking you on my full walk, which maybe we'll probably do. Like, I just know for me, myself personally, I'm much better on the move. Much better. Then just sat here chatting away. A lot of times I feel like I'm just chatting shit. So it's like, let's get up and go do what we do, you know? Let people experience Lao, how I experience it. Not exactly how the videos show it, you know? The videos are edited, so we're gonna get real life Lao experience here. Yeah. Typically haven't eaten or anything. I usually just get up and go straight for my walk at like 5, whenever I wake up, 5, so. It's what, 7 now, so I ate food, so it will be good for the walk and the live stream, barbecued a little this morning, and now, I don't know who Laurent is typing in Russian, but cool, man. That's amazing. Probably just saying it on my the stream sucks, but we're going to the village. Let me put my shoes on. Okay. First things first, guys. We gotta say hi to our best friend here. I'm sure he'll come say hi himself, because he always knows when I've got food. And yeah, I didn't even buy a selfie stick, so I'm just holding it in my hand. So like, let's see how this goes. If it is decent, if it works just with YouTube, I'm gonna go straight away to get a selfie stick, and then we're gonna be doing a lot more of these live streams, because it really makes my life easy if I can get them to work, you know? If the internet will work, then it means I don't have to edit a video. What part of Asia am I from? I'm not from Asia. I'm from the US, but I live in Laos. And I speak Lao and Thai and Chinese. So we're here, and I get to introduce people to the interesting bits of life behind the language barrier that most people have here. So I'm really excited. Because so far this stream is working better than it's worked in my community. Sabay yangออกกำลังกายแต่เช้าเนาะ คนงามก็ต้องออกมากำลังกายแต่เช้าเนาะ ตื่นมาก็ต้องรักษาความสวยงาม Yeah, I know. Here he is. Here's my buddy. I told you as soon as he hears me. Oh. Then mahalo. I know. Good Daniel put this out. Man maha this out man. Siang. Daniel siang man. Now if I could actually get my gate open. Show us the pretty girls, please. Yeah. Sorry guys. I need to set the phone down for a second here on my fence so I can open my open my gate. Which key is it? This one? Not this one. Yeah, good morning, buddy. Good morning. Should we get you some bones? All right, y'all. Now, Nangkon. Good boy. It's a good man. He's just our neighbor dog, but he'll come over here and he's just like a gentleman. He's just supabalut, no? Man can nangkon talot. He's never even tried to like take it out of my hands. He's a good dog. Anyway, let's go. Let's go for our walk. Keeps me company here and alone in my home. Let's lock our door first, you know. Lock the door. Yes, sir. And we're gonna go for this walk. Damn, son. I can never remember which freaking key I put in there. All right, and we're off, finally. Dum, are you coming, Dum? Dum, ไปนำอยู่บ่ไปนำบ่บ่ไปเลาะกัน กินกาแฟบ่ Yeah, he's coming. He usually comes with me. The weather is excellent. Look at this. There's no sunshine this morning. It's overcast and just beautiful. Feels a little bit like rain. It's kind of, the air feels a little bit, what do you call it? There's no wind at all. It's strange, usually a little breeze. Let's go, bro. We'll walk through the village. How's everybody doing today? I don't know about any pretty girls right now. It's funny though. But if the stream seems to be working pretty good. I keep saying that. Knock on wood. But I'm really happy. If the stream works like this, guys, and it looks this good when we put it on YouTube, somebody, then I will be doing this a lot more often. Because I like to get out and about. I may as well take you guys with me. Is the internet will work? Hell yeah. And everybody can experience things firsthand. And we can go back and edit the video later. I think I need better equipment to be able to do that well. You know what I mean? Like good camera, all that stuff, extra battery pack, all that stuff hooked up. But I'm not looking to be like long, full-on streams, you know, like full-time streamers doing hours and hours on end. But I would love to take you guys around often, you know? Why not? An hour here, an hour there, 2 hours here, 2 hours there. Nothing crazy like in a whole day like these other streamers, but yeah. He's doing his fishing net. Bang hair you bo. I'll pay bait you side job. Pay one you side. Why you peek at someone, you know? Quite a yak bait cooking. แต่หาบอลบ่เห็นทางนี้ก็มีแต่เขตสงวน
สงวนกัน
แมนตึกได้ไรบ่
พอได้
พอได้เนาะ ป้านอย่างเจ้า ส่วนไร
นี่ซ้ำนี่
อ๋อ ปานน้อยบ่แม่นปานนินบ่บ่แม่น
บ่บ่เว้ย
บ่แม่นปานนางปานนินจังซี่น้อย
ปลาข้าว
อ๋อปลาเขาปลาเก็ดคันเจ้า ไปหาหยังกินก่อนเด้อ Doing his fishing net, getting that thing ready to go do some fishing. So, เดี๋ยวก็มากินเด้อ เดี๋ยวมากินเด้อ เป็นอย่างนอกก่อน เอ้ามีแต่ใหญ่อยู่บ่ มีแต่แม่ใหญ่อยู่บ่ อ๋อ เราอยู่ไหน ยังบ่ทันออกมาขายบ่
มาออกมา
อ๋อ เจ้า This is where we're coming back to, guys. Yes, my village is very empty right now. I live in a small, quiet Thai Lu village. You see, there's going to be lots of looms everywhere. Everybody weaves here in this village. This ancient Thai Lu village actually used to serve the king here when this was the capital of Laos. That's why all the people here are basically still artisans. You know, if you want to call them artisans, they weave. They make they're silversmiths. So yeah, you're gonna see a bunch of that, and it's very quiet. See, look, here you go. There's a loom. Can you see the loom down there? Let me know if you can see that. I think you should be able to. I have no idea if you guys can see it. I turn the camera. But yeah, I'll be back there. That's where I eat breakfast usually. The lady wasn't there. She was inside. That's just the grandmother. She's always the one that teaches me some Thai Lu too. So I come there, I go there and have a chat with the ladies. Usually there's a bunch of people sitting there, you know, the neighborhood gathered together. It is very quiet. Yes, I'll be back there for some kalpieg or pho. By here, you guys haven't seen this in a video coming up. Talk to the lady here at this house. She grows sunflowers in that little spot there. Oh, she's in Kong you. Oh, somebody. Oh, บ่เห็นแกนตะเวนใครหมดแล้วบ่ ยังบ่ทันได้ปลูกเนาะ Bung. Let's look at her. I came by here and talked to her the other day. She showed me her little Operation Sunflowers. Because I saw her with this not corn husk, the bapao bot, ground coconut husks. Bapao bot. Look at this. And then she'll grow them and then just sell them kind of like bean sprouts. Yeah, this will be out in another video. I need to take it now. Oh, only 6 days. I'd forgotten. They grow so fast. The turnaround between planting them and selling them is so fast. แล้วขายเป็นโลเนาะ โลนึงเท่าไหร่เจ้า 50,000 for a kilo, so a little over $2, or yeah, a little over $2. Yeah, like 6 days old, 4 days old. Usually that's how she stacked them, I think. Wow, this 7 days, huge. ขายได้แล้วเนาะ โอ้ขอบใจอะไรที่ให้เบิ่งคนทางพุ่งก็เบิ่งคือกัน ถ่ายสดอยู่ ลูกบ่ได้ไปเรียนบ่มื้อนี้วันอาทิตย์บ่ได้ไปเนาะนอนนี่บ่ ยังบ่ทันได้ตื่นเนาะ ขอบใจเด้อกำลังงามอยู่เลยเนาะ
จะไปย่างแต่เช้า
ย่างเลาะแต่เช้าคือเก่า เจ้า ขอบใจเด้อ She's so nice. Like, why are they gonna open that up for me? If it was America, they'd be like, what the hell do you want? It's 7 a.m. in the morning. I feel bad because I need to buy some. You know what I mean? It's just, yeah. That's the way you do it. I don't feel right when I'm about filming everything and talking to people. If I was just talking, it's one thing, but I'm filming. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't feel right to just film people, talk to them, they're super hospitable, and then I don't even support their business. So I'll have to grab some sometime. Even if I grab some and go give it to the pho lady for her to sell, that's fine. I think that's what she sells. She puts in the pho. This is where I usually will buy some produce and stuff for cooking, or over here, veg. This is actually, believe it or not, this is the main road that goes up to the train station. I'm back and buy eggs here on the way back. This place. I bought them at the other place, but man, I ruined 2 meals with 2 different rotten eggs. That was horrible. I was so hungry. I had to go back out, get more food, come back, try to put eggs in the next dish. Ruin the next dish. Anyway, that's only happened once. I don't know how that happens. There's a little school here in the neighborhood. We're walking down the main road. This isn't the road I usually walk down. I don't know why I just walked down this road. I usually walk through the neighborhood all through. Little school. It's all right. This stream's gonna be an hour long. Might just me walking through here, guys. You know, I go for a quiet walk. I don't walk through the city. You know, I walk, like, if I can. I want to get out to the countryside. So, you know, I want that fresh morning smell. Everybody's cooking at home. People are taking their cows out. Kids are getting ready for school. The hustle and bustle, the smells of the morning. It's my favorite time of day in Laos. It's cool. It's not too hot yet. Get out and walk. But a lot of this walk is going to be pretty empty roads, guys. So the point is, we'll come back to the village, no doubt. I want to take you around. Why not? Better than just sitting there at home. Much better. I'll get a selfie stick so that I can really do it properly, but so far so good. As far as the stream goes, seems to be working, which is shocking. Compared to the last 2 times, we're just annoying. So usually I walk from down there and then walk up here. Prabang. You guys want to see 2 nicknames? People's nicknames? Common nickname. Prabang and La. La is a common, very common nickname. It's kind of like if you call somebody darkness. It's funny as shit. I don't know, at least when you translate to English, like, a lot of places too sensitive in America for these type of nicknames and stuff. But funny. Wow. What's your favorite Lao breakfast food? I'm a pretty regular breakfast kind of guy. I love a big breakfast. And so Lao just works, like, they eat everything for breakfast, but mostly just eat khao piag and pho, which I'm not a big soup fan, really, but I enjoy it. I just throw a lot of eggs in it, just like I would do any other breakfast, you know, as long as I got 6, 8, 10, whatever eggs, you know, whatever, however hungry I'm feeling. If I got 6 to 10 eggs, I'm golden for my breakfast. I don't even need anything else. Whatever else is a bonus. Some eggs and fruit. Strong as an ox after that. Ready to roll. But lately I've been on a kick with the khao piag and pho. I've been buying that and throwing a lot of eggs in there. Right now, just trying to live real cheap, trying to build this channel. It's not really pulling in any money, especially after August. When I didn't post, I was just out working, filming. It's like the channel just went backwards, and now I'm getting half the views. It's not making, so we're trying to do everything I can, work as hard as I can, eat as cheap as I can to get the channel to gain some traction, make a little bit of money to survive out here, and do what I love. Check that out. Starting to get more towards the hills. Or we were up on the hill in my village, but let's come over here where it's real beautiful. Next time we do live, I think I'll choose different places to take you. This is just a morning walk. There's also this really cool cafe. I thought about stopping in there, but I thought that's better for another live, you know, like we'll do individual things. This time we'll go back to the village and eat and chat and hang out there for a sec. But the next time when we come down this way, I will take you guys over to this really beautiful cafe. They've made it, it's called LK Garden Farm and Cafe. And it's just really beautiful little farm style cafe with right there, built like with nature all around. You got misters, you're in the nature. It's beautiful. Plus it's got an air conditioning section if you really want some aircon. Great coffees, great drinks, great food, straight from the garden. What's up, pooches? If anybody's coming to Laos and you're interested in having any of your stuff adjusted, it's super cheap. So let's say you got store-bought clothes, or I don't know, I used to do that even back. If I brought stuff from the States that I'd had, then I'd have them tailor it here. You see a sign like this? That's how's that look in the stream? That's a seamstress. Tailor. Yeah, her name is Nang Khao. So she has the Suk Mai, which is a silk outfit. She has a cotton outfit, Suk Phai, and Hap Beng Kung, and she takes repairs, what do you call it? Adjustments. Hey, we got somebody else out here for some morning exercise. I'm not the only one. There'll usually be folks out here walking in the morning. Yang on con cái tại sao no? One thing that's amazing about Laos, it's the easiest place in the world to strike up a conversation. Laos and Thailand, I mean. China's pretty easy. I think anytime you speak another language in another country, people are just so happy that you've put the effort into doing that, that it makes it so easy to get to know people. Laos. But Laos is even easier. Like, how do I explain? It's like you can just point out the obvious, and that's a conversation starter. And that's usually how people will start a conversation here in Laos. You see somebody doing something, they'll be like, "You going for a walk this morning, are you?" Yep. You know, like that's your conversation starter all the time. Oh, sабายดีเจ้า เพื่อนกำลังงามอยู่เลย I passed by here yesterday. Beautiful home he's building here. I didn't say hi yesterday, but I felt weird. I passed by and I just like, wow, looking at his home and like it's really beautiful. And you see them looking at me. Why didn't I just start talking to them like I usually do? Yeah, Joe, what's up, man? Of course I can read Lao. I used to do professional translations from Thai to English back in my college days. Translate clinical trials, any kind of government document. I did it all. Thai to English. I'm buying a brand new house in Luang, Prabang soon. I plan to pay for it before I retire in 2035. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Come out here. What are we growing right here? Oh, wow. No. I can't remember the name of these. Anybody know the name of these? Shoot. I want to ask this guy. No point. สบายดีเจ้ารบกวนถามทั่วเหนียงเด้อทั่วเหนียงเนาะแม่นทั่วเหนียงทั่วเหนียงเนาะลืมชื่อมันกินได้อยู่อ่ะอ๋อกินได้อยู่เนาะข่อยก็ลืมชื่อคือกันกำลังงามอยู่เลยเนาะเบิ่งก็ได้เด็ดก็ได้ เด็ดกินเลยเนาะ
เนื้ออ่อนนี่ครับ
อ๋อ
ซัมนี่เขาจะไปซัมนี่เขาไปคั่ว
อันนี้เอาไปคั่วเนาะคั่วใส่เนี้ย
คั่วใส่ชิ้นหมู
ใส่ห
ซ้ำ
มูอ๋อใส่ so you said you can take this to stir fry it with 3-layered pork that's crispy and delicious
ๆถ้ามันใหญ่เราไปต้มกิน
อ่าถ้ามันใหญ่เอาไปต้มกิน so if they're really big you gotta go boil them and eat the whole
แก
thing
มันใหญ่
อ๋อขอบใจเด้อเป็นแต่
เอาช่
น่าสนใจด้วย
เอาปูอ่อนอ่อน
ปลูกเอาอันปลูกจังไหนเนาะเอาแกนมา
เคี่ยว
ปลู
เกียนใส่
อ๋อโอเคเอาแกนใส่
เปิดไปให้กระต่ายพวกมัก
อ๋อ
เลี้ยงกระต่าย
เลี้ยงกระต่ายกัน
ในเบื้องในเข้ามาเบื้องใน
เบิ่งก่อนได้บ่
มันละ
You guys hear what he's saying? He's like, I give the leaves and stuff to the rabbits. So he raises rabbits. Like, can I come see some rabbits? Yeah, the beans inside of these stir fried it when it's young like this. He said you could stir fry it. But when it gets old and you boil it, old. I say old in English. When it's ripe, on is like young for when you're talking about like plants and animals. You can say on. It means soft, but it could be like young.
ได้มากิน
Oh, he's got some for the rabbits. Ooh, rabbits.
มากินไป
เรื่องซื้อๆว่าเอาไปกิน เอาไปลาบบ่ ผู้นี้ก็บ่กัดเนาะตัวนี้
ตัวนั้นมัดไว้มันมากินไก่
มากินไก่
ตัวนี้มากินไก่
ตัวนี้มากินไก่ก็ต้องผูกไว้ มัดไว้
กับตัวนี้ครับ
ไอ้เฮ้ยบักเขือ
ลองกับเจลบักเสียบ
บักเขือ This is eggplant, guys. Thai eggplant. I'm glad, really excited to show you guys this. A lot of people don't know this. Hey. This is a real Lao Thai egg. I said Thai, but Lao eggplant, Thai Asian eggplant you'll see over here. Yes, we call bakua kua.
เพื่อดีกรอบ
Gob di no. This gob means crispy, but not crispy in the sense of like barbecue something. It can also be like if you bite into a crispy apple, crispy fruit. Have to tie this guy up. คอยก็มักให้ส่วนคือกัน
เราอยู่
คอยอยู่บ้านขนม
ขนมอยู่ในบ้าน
แน่อยู่ใน
บ้า
บ้าน น
เดียวกัน
เจ้ามักมาเนาะมาย่างงอตอนเช้า เดี๋ยวมื้อหน้ามาอีกมีหยังบักเขือ
คนละรุ่นกันเลย
อันนี้แม่นบักเขือเครือบ่
มะเขือกรอบ
บักเขือกรอบ
มีจามุนยาวจามุนคนละแนวกัน
กำลังงามเลยกินได้เลย
จะเอาไปกับเจล
ขอบใจหลายๆเด้อ so nice ขอบใจหลายๆซื้อหยังเนาะ
ตัวนี้ชื่ออันเนี้ย
This guy is just yeah I agree
เอาลงไป
เจ้าออกกำลังกาย
ไปมา
ทุกมื้อมาทุกมื้อบ่เดี๋ยวมื้อหน้ามา
จากดี
โชคดี This dog won't leave me alone. Just sniffing me. That's everybody here. He's so friendly. A bunch of stuff. I'd eat it right now, but bakua, it's usually kind of it depends which one, but sometimes it can have a little bit of a bitter taste, a little bit strong. It's good with spicy stuff, good with eating with your other dishes. Not necessarily the best all by itself. Eat it with salsa. Yeah, I agree, Joe. I love hanging out here in Luang Prabang and talking to people. The accent is so nice. It's so easy compared to, well, I can't say it's easy. I came 9-10 years ago. I couldn't understand anything. I really couldn't. It was so different from what I'd been used to in like Isan and the Lao that I had heard. My ear just hadn't. It's weird now to think that like, all these years later and come up here, and even the first time I came up here after 9 years having not been here, I was like, wow, I can actually understand people now. I don't know what happened. Sometimes it just takes time for your brain to put those patterns. And I couldn't understand people I came here before. The act is so different, but I love it now. Now it's just like music to my ears. It's so soft, so gentle. don't know what they're doing. A bunch of construction right here. Side of the mountain, side of the hill. It's not really much on this road. That's why I'm trying to really try to chat with anybody I can on the way down this road, so it's not just a talking walking down the road. Alright, we got a ways. Check out the house up there. You guys see that house up there? Every time I pass by here, I'm checking out this house up there. It's really cool. Oh no, is the stream cutting out? Shit, and tell me on my part, like it looks totally fine. No, I hope it's not cutting out. How's the stream, guys? Is it decent? Is it working? Please don't cut out on me, stream. Huh, it's weird. I have no way to tell if it's cutting out. It just looks totally normal. I'm gonna figure out this streaming thing. Nobody can hear what I'm saying? Shit, come on. Is it coming back yet? How can I reply? Can I reply? I don't know. Nope, I don't know. How do I say something in the chat? I don't know. Can't type anything, eh? I guess that's why I use Streamer or one of these other things. Can you hear me yet? Can you hear me? Oh man, I hope it's working. We good? I can't tell, and I have no way to type anything. Shit. I don't know. Can you guys hear me? No? I don't know what to do. What's that? All right, maybe that'll work. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Please tell me if you can hear me. I'll be very sad if you can't hear me. Somebody said yes. Maybe that means you can hear me. I hope so. I wish I could get a good look at this house up on the hill for you. Can't really see it back there. That house back there is so cool. Okay, I guess Samuel says yes, you can hear me. That would make me very happy. Awesome. Hope you can hear me. Back. Yeah. Awesome. Okay, so we have somebody's got a little business here selling plants and trees. They got all their stuff over here. Loads of stuff over here. Garden center. Probably the closest one to me. I'll probably be back here to buy stuff for the house, I'm sure. With Martin when he gets here next month. The mountains look so cool right now. The clouds hanging on the mountains. So I saw a question people asked, do people ever get angry when you're videoing them? No, I've never had anybody get angry. I've had people laugh and be shy and say something, but I've never had anybody be like seriously angry. And I don't know, I don't usually go sticking the camera in people's faces. Like even with this last guy, maybe you noticed, but no, I'm a little bit like, take it easy when I first meet somebody. I'd never even really filmed the people in my village until I'd already got to know them. That's how it to be, you know? I like to talk to people on the street, which is fine. But you know, like, not too much of in people's business, to people's lives. So that's what I love about Lao, though. People are very open to having a chat, getting to know somebody new. I'm not doing the full walk, trust me, guys. I'm gonna cut the route short because it is a long time to be on this empty road. We're gonna take a turn here and go past a bunch of offices. Government administrative offices. Beautiful homes along here. Check out this place. That's very Chinese style, ain't it? Or very Lao, I'd say. And what I mean by that is just how many houses they got on this one property? Like, that is such a Lao and Chinese Asian thing, at least from what I've seen in my travels around the world. You got a piece of property that is built house after house next to each other. Families all living together. I guess that's how they build that generational wealth. Not everybody's pulling your money together. It's a little cloudy, but very likely that the sun will come out later. It's typically cloudy in the mornings these days, but a lot of times it'll be sunny by the afternoon. I'm getting more of a workout holding this phone, walking, sweating. Ooh, they got the rice growing nice and beautiful over here. We'll show you guys the rice field over here. I don't know what this building is over here, what this resort is gonna be, but it is huge and really beautiful. Oh, look at their little rice field down there. Another government office over here. What's good, Shinobi? What's good? I'm telling everybody that we're gonna have many more live streams like this. So if anybody's here late, then I'm gonna be doing this. This is way more fun than sitting at home and be like, oh, let's talk about visas. And we can talk about visas as we walk, you know what I mean? And we can talk to people and whatever else. Department of Information, Culture and Tourism, Luang Prabang. แผนกแถลงข่าววัฒนธรรมและท่องเที่ยวแขวงลุงพระบาง I'm in Luang Prabang, man. I'm going on my morning walk. This is what I usually do. We're cutting it short though. Usually I keep going down that way. If you see the sign up on the road up here, there's a sign. There's a guy on a motorcycle. The motorcycle is gonna pass it. That's where we go to the cafe I was telling you guys about, LK Cafe. Excellent cafe. If you come to Laos and Luang Prabang, you gotta hit that spot. Farm to table, delicious food and drinks, coffee. Look at this little rice farm. Walk down here. They got it all. They even got the pigs down here by the pond. I'm back. This thing over here though is what I'm wondering. I've been curious since I've been here. I will definitely take you guys to LK Cafe next time. That's the plan, because I love that place. It's beautiful. It's only 7:45. They open at 8. But I will take it there because it's a great time. And there's always beautiful girls that go hang out there for sure. It's a great place. Now, what are they building here? And there hasn't been any construction going on since I came here. So, I mean, typical Lao to just have buildings half built sitting there. Funds run out and the project stops. But it looks like they're trying to build a resort of some sort. That's definitely, I don't think that'd be a government, that's not a government building. It would still be working on it. It's gotta be a resort. It's a great view if it is a resort, like all around, surrounded by the mountains. Yeah, okay, cafe. There's a sign right there. You take a left. It's not open yet. I'd take you there next time. There's just lots to show you guys. I'm telling you, if this live stream thing works, not if, when I can figure it out, as the funds come in, I will figure it out, and we will be going to do a lot of things around now live. Experience the real deal. No edits in a video, just live experience here in Laos. I'm really excited to do that. I have friends that are streamers, live streamers, and I kind of got the lowdown on it a little bit, but it's a pretty wild world to do that full time. But I would love to do that for us here. No, it's different. It's very different. Let's say I go to the orphanage. What if I can take you guys there live? That's different, right? It's a totally different experience. The videos are great. The live is just a completely different experience, I think. When you get to walk around and do stuff. I didn't even think about this in the beginning when I started doing YouTube, but I'm really excited to do it. Only get to see a glimpse of what happens here in the videos. I have to cut out a lot. Have to. I used to be like, let's just do raw. I don't care. It's like, it's real life. And people just won't watch it, you know? So you gotta take the footage of like an hour or 2 hour long footage and cut it down to 20 minutes probably. Usually around 15 to 30 minutes. That's max people's attention span. And even then, most of the time people watch like 5-6 minutes of your video anyway. Very lucky if you're getting people to watch a lot, or you're doing really well. So here are more government buildings. Government buildings. Gong Bansa Kan. Pokasaw. What's up, dude? What's up, girl? You don't usually have to worry about the dogs here, unlike Thailand. Very rarely have I had a dog actually seem like they were going to be a problem. Almost never here in Laos. Friendly dogs. So you guys get to see a quiet road, have a little walk, and we'll go back to the village. And at this time, that's a Sunday morning, so maybe it's gonna be quiet. Like usually there's way more going on right now. So you guys get to see what Sunday morning's like. It's probably the quietest time of the week for sure. And a lot of places are closed, a lot of shops closed. Yeah, it's just not the usual busyness that's going on. Thanks, ML. Thanks for joining us. I appreciate it. I didn't know how many people we'd get out here on a Saturday night, you know, back home. Thought I'd give it a try. I don't know if it's even worth like announcing, man. I keep announcing them and it doesn't seem to change anything. So maybe I probably should announce like days and days ahead. Because I feel like a live stream like that, like you take everybody to the market or you take people to your village, like, yeah, maybe the walk, not as much because I haven't got to talk to as many people and whatnot, but the village and that type of stuff I think would be very interesting for people to join as a live stream. So maybe I need to put it out there a little earlier, people to see. I also have to go back and watch this and see what the quality is like. Either way, I'm gonna figure this out. I told you guys, we're gonna figure this out. My friend that live stream, he was like, I don't know, he had some different stuff where he could pull 2 different internet signals to try to get enough bandwidth or get enough internet. I don't know. I'm gonna look at this video after we record it, see if the quality is good enough, because it looks amazing. I'm looking at my phone right now. That doesn't mean that's how it's going to be when I watch it back. Empty roads, guys. Quiet Sunday morning. My plan was, if it didn't really work this morning, then I was going to do a live stream tonight. I still might live stream tonight. I just like the idea of the live stream. Like, yeah, you can get a lot of junk, a lot of trash coming into the live stream because it's open to everybody. And that's what I saw my friends, like, you know, it's live streaming. It's wild. It's everything goes type of wild. But I just like that idea of it. Like, you know, you get to experience exactly what's happening. And what, like, we get to discuss what's happening in real time rather than me be like, oh, telling stories or talking about stuff that nobody knows what's going on. So everybody will get to see. Tonight I was invited to, by my neighbors. They aren't Lao, actually. At the called Les Residents. It's a very nice service department. I've done a video, not edited and put it out yet, but his place came highly recommended. When I was looking for places here, a lot of people recommended that I stay there. It's got a beautiful river view. He's got like a brick pizza oven, pool. So we're gonna have a barbecue over there tonight with my other neighbor that's from Canada. They're both from Canada. They're both French Canadians. And then my other neighbor is French Canadian. He's a filmmaker here, lives next door, and his wife from Vientiane. This right here, we'll be back, guys. Another live stream, another video, we will be back here. You guys see what it says? Len Petang, but really they call Magbun in Lao, Magbun. The ball game, and you throw it, hit the other ball, like bocce ball. But what's cool about this place, and there's another place up here, they have the chicken fights on Saturday and Sundays. So we're definitely gonna have to do that. I don't know how I'm gonna work it though, because I think in the live stream you can't have, I don't know, I need more information. I don't know what the deal is with the copyrighted music in the live stream. Like, how am I gonna work that out? And how do other people do it? You know what I mean? I guess you just try to avoid it, but like, there's no avoiding it if I'm taking you guys to a place like that. To the chicken fights, so this Betong, the Betong place, like the Petong place, French word for Petong. If I take you there, they always have loud music on. Good music, but I definitely want to take you there though. I think it'd be a lot of fun. The copyright thing is a disaster. I tried before to just be like, I don't care about it. I'm just going to film and screw the algorithm, screw it all. People deserve to see real life. And then it's just like pointless. Like, your channel will never, nobody will ever see your channel. They'll never see it. It'll be thrown to the back. It destroys your channel with copyrights. You can't do anything. So here's another. See, this one's different. Let me show you. Đơn bún. Đơn bún. The other one said đơn Petang. Petang is just trying to write the word Petong from French in like Lao. And a lot of times, that's what's in Thai, it's called Petong. Usually people call it Petong. Here, people refer to it as Magbun. So that sign actually reflects what people call it, Magbun. You also notice in those two signs that there were inconsistent spellings. I don't know why. I don't know why. I talk about this all the time. Because it's not like it's difficult words, man. It's like the simple words. You're like, how? The word dun, it should have my egg on it. That one didn't. It said dun, dun. That's the wrong. Dun is like dun tang, like to travel. Different. I can't really put my thumb in it. I'm very curious about spelling errors all over the place. It's like, why? Okay, we're back to my village. Back to my village. Got our barber right here. Got my shave there before. 10,000, like 40 cents for a shave. If you're ever in Laos and you need anything to do with your motorcycle, just look for tires hanging out. I mean, it's pretty easy to see motorcycle shops, but you can always see from afar there'll be like tires just hanging out. All right, back to get some eggs. And then I'm going to get pho. We're gonna go visit folks in my village. I wonder if we could watch this back and it's gonna be terrible quality. Like, I tried to film a live, just go live randomly up in the mountains once and looked back and it was just like nothing there. It was just, unclear images. I don't know, it was nothing. So tell me, how's the stream, guys? Can you hear me? Is the video clear? See what's going on here? I'm gonna cut through my village because why are we gonna walk on the main road again? How boring. Cut through the village. We need eggs though, and that's on the main road. Doesn't hurt to walk. Has anybody seen my shorts recently? I'm going to be putting out lots of shorts. And I had a breakthrough the other day. So excited. I've been trying to learn AI and whatever tools are out there that I can use, to speed up different processes, streamline things so that I can make more content, make everything I need to make so that the channel can grow and then it can help people. That's what I'm determined to do. I want to sound corny. That's what I want. I want the channel to do really well so I can do lots of really cool stuff for people, give people opportunities in life, different things, whatever it may be. If anybody's ever seen Simon Squibb, I love that guy. That's kind of my dream, to be like that, like able to help people, get the education they may need or get that opportunity job, whatever it is, just help people. If somebody has a dream and a goal, like help people. So I want to grow the channel. I'm trying to learn AI and everything I can. I found some AI tools to help me so I can make lots of shorts, which is what you need. Those short clips, because everybody scrolls. Okay, I should show you guys this. This is my village. And this is where they bring so there's always little Chinese tour groups coming through here. Luckily, it's not a huge thing. I think it's kind of like at the tail end of their trip, and they usually it's not a problem, Usually Chinese tourists stink. They're no good. Horrible to deal with. But I think because it's at the end of their trip and it's just no, they haven't been them here in the little village. And I think a lot of them also are usually they're from Yunnan, from Sichuan, Pana. So they're from that A lot of them, like some of them might even be like similar Tai Lu, like heritage, but they don't speak Tai Lu. But here's the looms and stuff. People are always out here on their looms. Yeah, they're always trying to sell stuff. The Chinese tourists coming through. Got a little alleyway to come through here. It's a pooch. Lady. Another loom. She's even making it right now. It's a lady man, yeah. Tấm cương như bỏ. Tấm pha biển bỏ. Tấm lươn bỏ. Nhưng có thân đây hết nó. Oh, look at it. She just started it. Look at the này còn ngam như nó. Xí nhẫn không? Xí mông bỏ. Xí khảo cả xí pha bỏ. Ngam này. ใครเท่าไหร่ผ้าเบี่ยงปกติ150,000โอเคเดี๋ยวใครก็ต้องตกแต่งบ้านตกแต่งเฮือนเนาะ ก็อยากใส่แบบมึงตอนนี้ยังเดี๋ยวค่อยสิตกแต่งเฮือนอยู่
มาอยู่ใส่
อยู่พี่เจ้าอยู่ใกล้ๆเฮือนพักฝรั่งเจ้าขอบมาซื้อน้ำแดงเจ้า แน่นอนต้องมาซื้อสวย ขอบใจเด้อ That's beautiful. You see that? Wow. See, I love coming to check out when they're making stuff on the loom. It's always so beautiful. That pattern was gorgeous. I didn't even ask her if she was using cotton or silk for that one. Usually pabiang is pabiang usually cotton or silk? I don't know. Or they're both. That was a cool pattern, of white and that blue. Beautiful. And she sells them for $150,000 for one. So what's that? $6-7 bucks for a handmade. 100% cotton or 100%. Well, hell. It's pretty loud, isn't it? As I was saying, handmade, hand woven, 150,000. Right now the exchange rate's dropped from 25 to like 22-ish. So what's that? $7 bucks. $7 for a handmade scarf. I mean, it's called a scarf. It's a pabiang, which pabiang you just drape over your shoulder for like going to the temple and stuff. $7 bucks. That's crazy. I keep repeating myself, but it's so beautiful. And I was telling her, like, we want to decorate our home. So I'm gonna come buy stuff like that. Like, I know it's probably, like, yeah, I don't, what do you mean decorate your home? But with the pabi. But yeah, you see people do that, and maybe it's just kind of a foreigner thing, but we want to buy a bunch of these down the road. We're gonna slowly decorate our home with the different textiles, the different cloths and styles from the various ethnic groups here. We'll buy up these different things from handmade items and we'll decorate the house. All right, I'm gonna buy some eggs. Getting hungry. A little ready for some pho. Let's see. We were busy this morning. I'm gonna be able to pay with my phone at the same time as do the chat? I don't know. I have a feeling no. I have a feeling that's gonna be a no. Let's try. Tell them I want some eggs. Đi. I'll kite that number. I'm gonna have to wait a second. There's a lot of people. Take a rest on whoever's truck this is here. Throw that egg in a bag for me. I'll try to scan this, but okay, scan this. Yes. There's our QR code. We gotta scan it. I don't know if it's gonna kick me out of the stream or not. Let's try. The stream did not stay on while I was trying to buy stuff, so. Oh, are we back? It looked like it got stuck. It probably did. It looked like it got stuck. It probably did get stuck when I was buying those eggs. I have to pay with my phone, so. Just wait for her to put those eggs together, and then we'll go get some pho. I'm really curious to see the footage. Like, let's see. At the end of the day, I'm thinking, you know, if the footage is junk and I can't even use it, then, well, we tried today. We had a nice walk. I'm starving. How's everybody doing back home? Sup? What is up? Sai Song Kham, what is up? I don't know. What's your Silin Sing Yang no? I'm just here outside of the shop waiting for her to grab some eggs for me. They're putting it together. Okay. And then I'm gonna go get some. I hope the stream is good. I haven't had anybody making any comments or anything in a minute. Only had a couple people joining. Surprising, because we're here in my village. I'll show you guys the real Lao experience here. They got all their stuff here to sell. I got some bananas at home. Let's take a look at some Lao fruit, guys. What do we got here? This looks like somo. Hey, Magni Magnang Chao. Lao Inyang. Makpong. I don't know what this is called. Anybody know what this is called? Makpong. I think it's somo. In Thai, it's called somo. It looks like somo. Then we have bagmuang. Got mangoes. We got our magnao. Oh, makiang. Oh yeah, sorry guys, I'm an idiot. Orange, of course. Sali, no? Apple. Oh, apple. Dragon fruit. Bananas. Makwai. Everything. ขอบใจเด้อกลับไปแต่งแนวกิน It's time to eat some breakfast. Lots and lots of eggs. All right, back into the village. We're going to get some pho. Pho or khao piak don. Haven't decided. I usually just eat whatever she gives me. สบายดีซื้อไข่มากิน ไปหาเฟือกกินก่อน Yeah, that's typical. You say hi to people and everybody's like, ah, you speak Lao so well. Like I said, it's easy to strike up a conversation. Even then I was like, oh, what do I say? Kind of want to say hi. He's this kid there. I'm like, oh, I bought some eggs to make some food. And people will do that all the time. It's just like, yeah, stating the obvious is a conversation opener in Lao. Like if I said that, I said, oh, I bought some eggs to make some food. They'd be like, well, what are you gonna make? You know what I mean? So anything can open a conversation in Lao here. We need to, I love these Thai Lu houses. Look at that, guys. Cool, right? Check that out. You got the rock bottom and then the wood second floor. I love the wood houses. So beautiful. And to me, it feels very different when you're in a wood home. It really feels different. I don't know, something about the cement homes, kind of like a prison, man. And the wood, it doesn't feel that way. It feels different. Even on your feet, you walk around. I really like the wood homes. Maybe cut back through. Cut over to this street. And we'll be there. I'm gonna be breaking a nice sweat eating this soup with you guys, that's for sure. I usually eat at home, take it with me home, sit in the fan with a fan on me. Look, she's making stuff on the loom, everybody. Sabay Pan yang no? Pan yang no? Oh. ผ้าเบี่ยงก็คืนแท้เบิ่งได้บ่ขอเบิ่งแน่โอ้คืองามแท้เนาะ
นี่เจ้าก็ซื้อสวยไปเท่าเด้ไปจัดผู้สาว
โอ้ข่อยเพิ่งย้ายมาอยู่พี่ข่อยก็ต้องซื้อเครื่องมาตกแต่งเฮือน
นี่มีงามๆแล้วไล่แบบเลยเท่าน่ะ
เดี๋ยวข่อยสิมาซื้อสวยแบบคนบ้านนี้
แม่แหละเท่าเด้นี่แม่เท่านี้นี่
เป็นหยังเนาะ
แม่เท่าบุญท่าน
แม่เท่าบุญท่านเจ้าสำหูบเนาะ
หลายปี
แล้ว
เจ้ามานี่ได้จากเดือนแล้ว
มาอยู่นี่ได้เดือนเดียว
ไป
อยู่ลาวโดนแล้ว
มาอยู่ลาวโดนแล้วเจ้าเฮ็ด
เวียกยังไงเฮ็ดเวียกออนไลน์เจ้าก็ถ่ายทอดสดคนทั้งพุ่นก็มักเบิ่งชีวิตวิถีชีวิตคนลาวอยู่พี่เป็นจังได๋
ดีส่วนผักเด้ไม่เท่าน่ะปลูกผักเด้
ปลูกหยังปลูกผัก
นี่ผักสักอยู่ส่วนนี้
Oh, me but you guys want to see all the veg? Lao, we got dill. Pak Lao. We got some dill. Min yang there. By
นี่การทำงานมาเลยนี่ครับปลูกนี่พักหาดใส่ออลาม
ผักใส่ออลาม
พักหาดยานั่งกบียานั่งเขาแกงใส่นอไม้นะ
แม่โอ้นี่ใบยานั่งบ่
อันนี้ก็มะเขือ
อ๋อก็มะเขือSee, this is how you cook, man. You just grow all your veg right here.
นี่พักอีตูกว่านี้
พักอีตู
นี่พักอีตู
โอ้ยใบขี้หูดมีบ่
ใบขี้หูดนี่ใบขี้หูด
ใบขี้หูด
ใบขี้หูดก็น้อยๆนี่
น้อย
พอกินหั่นแหละ
Guys, I struggle to remember all the names in English because I learned all this stuff with cooking Lao food. I know these things, what they go in, but I struggle to always remember all the little names of the different leaves and herbs and stuff. Never use them in English. Not at all. อยากกินลาบกินเองได้ได้เบิดเนาะเก่งนอก็ได้นอไม่มีบ่มีแถวนี้บ่เห็นมีเนาะ
นอไม่อยู่หัวบ้านคุณในบ้านบ่มี
ในบ้านบ่มี
กับห้างบ้านบ่จะอยู่ลุ่มคนนี้
แคมน้ำบ่
แคมน้ำเจ้าจะเฮ็ดออนไลน์นี่โฆษณาเฮือนเซามันยังจะก็เฮ็ดบ่
เฮ็ดมึด
อ๋อทุน่าเข้าไปหาเด้อไปให้โฆษณาอาการเซาเฮือน
ได้
โอเค
ถ้ามีคนถามข่อยก็เฮ็ดให้แต่ส่วนหลายคนก็เห็นข่อยเฮ็ด YouTube เฮ็ดจังซี่ก็บ่เว้าหยัง
ซื้อหยัง
ซื้อลีเจ้าคนอเมริกาเจ้า
ซื้อลีเนาะ
เจ้าข่อยอยู่เฮือนสีฟ้า2ชั้น
เคยเห็นอยู่แล้วมันมีหมู่เจ้าอยู่เฮือนชั้นเดียวหั่นซื้อไปยังบ่ได้อยู่
อ๋อแม่นมีฝรั่งคนนึงอยู่
ฝรั่งมันเพื่อนกับพวกใคร
อ๋อบ่
แม่น
อ๋อ
แต่เฮ็ดเวียกน่ะ
เฮ็ดเวียกเนาะ
พัวพันกัน
อ๋อดีคอยอยู่ไสคอยก็มักช่วยคนชาวบ้านเนาะ คนอยู่บ้านเดียวกันก็ต้องช่วยเหลือกันเนาะ
พัฒนาเนาะ
พัฒนาบ้านเฮาเนาะ ขอบใจเด้อ
ใช่แม่นั่งจำมันมาเลยอีแม่
โชคดีเด้อ Lao life. This is like my regular morning walk, guys. I just chat with whoever if they're doing something interesting. มาแอปกันมาแล้ว
ไปซื้อมา
ถ่ายทอดโซนนี้ คนทางพุ่นกับเบิงอยู่นี่
ไข่
ซื้อข้าว
ซื้อไข่มาใส่ข้าวเป็
แมนมากินพี่มากินน้ำกันมื้อนี้
นี่มากินน้ำกัน
มานั่งแอปกันกินอยู่นี่มื้อนี้
มื้อนี้กินอยู่นี่
มื้อนี้กินอยู่นี่
แมนเอาเฟอร์เนาะ
เอาเฟอ
กินอยู่นี่
That's a good spot, right, guys? Join me. Ooh, we got our limes.
ตุนอยู่ข้างเฮือนไอ้ตุนก็กำลังอายเนี่ยเฮือนอัน
ใส่ไข่ให้ได้บ่
ได้
She told me last time, hey, bring your eggs and you can eat here and hang out with us. Because I always tell her, I gotta take it home and put my eggs in there.
ไข่มีได้
Guys, I just want my protein. That's what makes the body run. So, protein most important. Everything else bonus. Good morning, good morning. Good morning. I'm here at my little local shop. Just at her house in the Tailu village. Typical. She's like Maojin. It's like a Chinese pot.
อยู่เฮือนไอ้ปอม
Maojin is what we call it in Lao. But yeah, Jin is Chinese. Ma is just a pot. So we got the Maojin for her to make pho here. It's not raining today.
แซ่บได้เมนูปอมอ่ะ
Say lie, dai.
น้อย
Hog nuôi.
พกเลย
Chào.
อ้าวตกใส่ลายเตะ
You hơn cả sai pad.
อยู่เฮือนใส่แป๊ดโอ้ยใส่ลายเนาะ
Kinh khai lái.
แม่แล้ว
Kinh khai lái mi hang, hang hang. Gotta tell people. Gotta show people. That's how you eat if you want a strong body. You can still enjoy good food, but you gotta get that protein.
แม่ไข่มา
Talk side
No
No rain, guys. No rain. It's just cloudy this morning. I hope it don't rain today. We're supposed to have a barbecue later tonight. We're supposed to have a barbecue right on the riverside at this guy's place. It's a beautiful place with the pool, and he's got a brick oven. So we're gonna make stuff, I think. Right now, let's watch her make me some pho.
พกหน่อยเนาะ
I'll open tip tonight. กำลังหิวอยู่เลย Oh, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. We'll put in some lime. We'll put in some my pet pow. Sad that.
อยู่นี่เผ็ด
Pet som som.
ๆสม
Some people like it sweet, not me.
จะมาอยู่ลาวมันจากปีหรอ
แล้วปีไปแล้วจะก็โดนแล้ว
ซาลาวไล่แล้วหรอ
ต้อง
เฮ็ดเหล่าอยู่งานกันระบาดดูสิ
ภาษาลาวก็เว้าได้แต่ภาษาลือนี่ ยังต้องเรียนอยู่แอปกันเอียงเกาะ
แอปกัน
แอปกัน ภาษาลือแอปกันแปลว่าหยังลมกันเนาะ
ไปมาลุมกัน
ลมกันแอปกัน
มาแฟมนี่บอกพอแล้ว
สุกแล้วพอ
แล้
แล้ว
ว
Oh, that's gonna be good. Look at that. Oh my god. Ooh, the sad. How much you want for right now? We're excited for this. She made it nicer than I make. I just throw those eggs in there. Eat some pho. Start the day. Gotta get to the gym because the gym closes at 12:30 on a Sunday, unfortunately. But we'll get that in. And keep working. Hello, Prabang. What's your favorite Lao food? Sabay วันนี้กินฟืดแต่ปกติก็กินหมดทุกอย่างแหละ
ปฏิเสธเนาะ
บ่ปฏิเสธยัง มีหยังให้กินก็กิน
กินเนาะพอแล้วน
พอแล้ว
ำพอแล้ว
You guys
ลุ
also
งจะเอา
notice
ซ้ำคาเฟ่กะ
a lot of things change up here with the accent. Like the paw becomes paw and the tall becomes tall. And sometimes they switch things up, you know what I mean? Like they switch the consonants. So if you're gonna say like in Lao Patay, like country, say Patay, like switch. It's the switches, the consonants and the tones and everything is so fun, interesting. Okay, now I gotta season this. Bow. We'll taste it. It's likely it's not gonna need anything. But I'd say my favorite Lao food, just to be clear in the answer, is definitely traditional Lao food, like tamahung and pingkai, tamahung, anything like grilled, you know. That's to me like the 100% most Lao food I can think of. It's my first memory when I think of Lao food is sitting with people that said, "Hey, makin tamahung kan de."
ตำหุ่งแซ่บๆเด้อ
Yeah, those are my favorite memories of first learning Lao or anything about this area of the world was sitting with people, eating Lao, eating tambakung. Right now, let's make our pho yummy. Pho. Okay, we need some. That's enough to put hair on your chest. Drop some. And now we add the lime. Also got your fish sauce if you want to make it saltier, but I don't think it's gonna need that. It usually doesn't. It's usually plenty salty. Yep. It's good enough. Salty, nice. But we need sour. More lime. I told you I like spicy and sour. With a hint of savory, well, I like the savory salty, but we get the sour and spicy as the strong flavors and that savory and salty to finish it off.
ต้นเอาอีกอ่ะเอาเผื่อใช่ไหมอ่ะ
Kin gang tat. Kin gang. This guy over here, little guy just finished the whole bowl. Like, you want some more? Yeah, sir. Next bowl.
ซีนอีกอ่ะซีนก็เอาอีกอ่ะ
Who wants the blood? I usually get that too. My dog. It doesn't really do anything for me. Where did you learn the Lao language? In Lao. But yeah, I learned Lao from speaking with Lao people. First I learned being in Isan. That was my first experience around Lao culture and Lao people. I hope nobody's offended by saying that, because I don't know, to me it's Lao, you know? Like, there may be a border between Lao and Thailand, but Isan is Lao, man. Like, people speak Lao traditions, Lao food. That I first learned, and then I came to Laos and I learned Lao Wington. Before I probably spoke more like Isan from Lai Et or Mahasalakam, like my Isan was more sound like that. But now I speak Lao, like Lao Wington.
ชุ่มอันนี้เลยช่องหนาวเนาะบอกดีๆอิ่มลงหมดโอเอเลย
Oh, he's got another bowl. Oh, อีกถ้วยหนึ่งเนาะ ถ้วยที่สองแล้วเนาะ เอ้าบ่แซ่บบ่แซ่บแล้ว
แกอิ่มแล้วไม่ส่งเนาะ
ลายแซ่บลาย
อ่อนบ่น้อง
ฮอนเนาะ
เผ็ดบ่เผ็ด
นี่กินไม่กินนางอายไปดิ
เอ้า
อายกินดิ
อิ่มมันอ่ะ
ก็กินน้ำกันแหละ
กินกันแซ่บ
What's going on, guys? Just having some pho. I just this is what it looks like. I put some spices in there. I put a bunch of egg in there. Actually, she put the egg in there, and it's even better than usually. It's just like when I do it, it's just like egg all up in the broth. But she made it all nice, looking like a Japanese ramen. I love that.
ให้แม่กินข้าวปิ้ง
I come here every day almost lately. I'm not usually a soup person, but like my house has nothing right now until my uncle gets here. We can start putting stuff in there. And if you pay, for 20,000, I can get pho, and then I can just throw all my eggs in there. Maybe it's out of laziness because I'm just like it's so easy. I don't have to do anything with cooking. Just throw them all in, eat. Thanks. Amazing that you can speak Lao well and read. Yeah, definitely. We can read everything, but most things are in Thai, right? So good thing we can read Thai. ปลาหมึกน้ำปลาแท้ Let's eat the food actually.
เข้าอีก
Oh, she really makes it so nice. I've tried buying from the lady next door to me, but
ๆก็เผ็ด
I don't know. Some places, everybody's got a different take, and her take is really nice here. Sometimes I wonder too, if, like the food is just delicious based off of the vibe you give the people, because I just feel so. Not that I don't enjoy my neighbor next door, but the vibe is just different. They seem less. She's just very friendly and very welcoming, and I always felt so good coming here. So I come back. Greetings from Australia. Thanks for joining us. Sorry, guys. I took you for a whole walk, like 60 minutes, and now I'm just gonna sit here and chat on some good food in front of you. But please let me know if you have any questions about Lao, anything you're curious about, whether it be travel, buying, renting, food, language. We'll cover it all. I don't know everything about Lao. I still have many places to go. Lots to learn. But that's what we're doing. We're experiencing it all together. Lư qua chân này nó xe thế xe xe ô Sab O is actually is Luang Prabang, not Thai Luang Prabang accent. They say oh Sab O ngam O. And then in Wing accent we say like Sab Tha or Sab Du or like ngam Tha ngam Du. But here in Luang Prabang I say oh ngam O. So far, my favorite place in Laos. I love Luang Prabang, that's why I'm living here. I lived in Vientiane before, and it was a challenge for me. I love nature, I love being able to get out and about, and Vientiane's like kind of a sprawling city. Yeah, I don't even know how to explain it without being negative towards Vientiane. It's an awesome place, but it's like a hot, steamy bank of a river. They're really just like a hot, swampy, steamy bank of a river. Whereas you come up to Luang Prabang and you're just in like the mountains and hills. It's beautiful. It's cool weather. It just suits me. I'm from the mountains, so Sabaidi from Mount. How cool! How cool, Sabaidi. กำลังแซกกับคนทั้งพูด ไทยทอดสด People looking at me like, who's this guy talking to? It is weird if you think about it, but I'm used to this now. Being weird in public. What do you guys prefer? Khao piak or pho? Come on, chat. Let me know. Who's a fan of pho? Who's a fan of khao piak? Put it in the chat. Pho or khao piak? Or khao soi? Sorry. Ooh, I love me some khao soi actually. Khao soi is so good, guys. I should get that next time. The one small issue with khao soi is it feels very oily. I'm really anti-oil. But I don't want to get into that too much. Yeah, I don't like oils. That's why I cook at home a lot. I love Lao food, but vegetable oil is poison. So it's not even real. It's not even actual oil. It's just freaking machine oil poison. So, because I like fresh, natural things, I'll usually cook it at home. Cook with coconut milk, or cook with animal fat, like people traditionally did. For machine-made oil was made normal for people to use in their cooking. But yeah. Sao mà leo? Sao Thái Lư mà leo? God teaser. They always tell me she's single here. Oh man, it's not good? That's not cool. I don't know. I feel it could be better. I really don't know, like, the troubleshoot, you know what I mean? Like, I'll keep looking into it, guys. I'll keep trying to improve it. I don't really... Yeah, I just have to learn more about how I can make these streams quality. Because I want the stream to be real quality for you guys. Do you have a Lao girlfriend? I don't. I don't have a girlfriend. Maybe it's not good at my location. I don't know. Signal might not be great here. I can't tell. It looks good on my side, so it's hard for me to know. Dawn says, "What, in your opinion, what's better, north or south as far as places to visit?" I would say it's totally different. The south is much more difficult because it doesn't have any sort of convenient transportation. So you're gonna need either like motorcycle, private car, you know, the public transportation. It's not great. But the south is beautiful. It's very different. It's like rice fields, and then you have mountains shooting up out of nowhere. It's a really different terrain. Like, just right, you're looking around, there's rice fields, and all of a sudden there's huge mountains. But in the north, it's just all rolling mountains. So you're just up in the hills and the mountains. There's just rolling mountains and hills everywhere. It's beautiful. So the rice fields are made on the mountain sides. It's different. Like, it's very flat down south, and you just have like this karst limestone mountain jutting out of the earth. Whereas here, you're up in the hills everywhere. It's rivers and hills and mountains. Yeah, I'm at a restaurant right now. I'm at a little, called a restaurant. Having some food. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm a noob at this. So good. Dude, Lao people treat me finely. Wow. I don't think anybody's ever asked me that. Yeah, it goes without saying. Lao people treat me fantastic. You know, the only thing that could be better is if I had a girlfriend. I'm kidding. Yeah, like Lao people are so nice to me. They go above and beyond to help me out and take care of me, especially, like I said, it goes a long ways when you talk to people in their own language, wherever you are in the world. And Lao people definitely just treat you like willing to give you the shirt off their back. You know what I mean? Like, they may not have anything, but they're still gonna invite you for the meal to enjoy with them. People are always trying to help me out, you know. I'd say like normal as far as like, there still are people that try to make money. You still can't be silly and think everybody's got your best interest in mind. But a lot of people treat me very well. But I feel like I've been in a lot of places and lived in a lot of places. I know how to treat people well, you know what I mean? Like, you take care of people in your neighborhood. It may not be the cheapest price compared to other places, but you pay a little bit higher price in your neighborhood, so the people in your neighborhood, and then in turn the people in your neighborhood help take care of you, you know? Like, it all comes around in the end. And I always try to be good and like talk to people when I go around and about. Like, it's pretty easy to remember me. You know, I kind of stand out here speaking Lao. I'm like 6'1". I'm not very tall for Americans, but here I stand out, and so yeah, I think I build a relationship everywhere I go, and a lot of people really treat me nicely. Let's get busy here. What's up, Gail? Sabay. Good morning. I have a feeling you're probably enjoying the UFC and just joined, but I'm gonna go and watch. I don't know. We'll see what I can do. I want to watch the fights, but I got a lot of videos to make and shorts and everything. After I figured out some AI stuff this weekend, giving me the ability to make a lot of shorts now, I'm gonna just feel like I gotta take advantage of this opportunity. I got so much footage, I gotta keep working. Also, meบอกคือบอกมันเอาเพิ่มก็ได้เอาซอยใส่บ่เอาหน้าเอาซอยใส่บ่เอามือได้บ่เอามือได้เอามือเดี๋ยวกินปังสวย I'm gonna get some khao soi to take home. I love khao soi. I'm saying it's a little oily for me sometimes, but usually it's not bad. It's like, I think it's like ground pork or ground beef? It's gonna have some oil anyways, just from the natural animal fats, but which I want the animal fats. I just don't want the oil. So I'll take that home and I'll mix it with a bunch of eggs. In the afternoon, I'll have that for lunch. Do I miss my hometown? Not at all.
ข้าวซอยสี
Not
ใหญ่
at all.
สีน้อย
ใหญ่
ใหญ่
What's there to miss? Honestly, though, everybody has to find their place, right? Where you're happiest, and for me, this region is where I'm happiest. I fell in love with this region of the world a long time ago. I got my degree in this region of the world, so I'm all in. I love it. I love the languages, you know, Lao, Thai, Chinese, Khmer, Hmong, all the languages of dialects, all that stuff, the different cultures, the history, stuff I studied in school. I love it. I want to dive deeper and share everything with everybody. So no, I don't miss my hometown. I'm meant to be here. I was built for this. I don't miss America. I never even think about it. The only thing that ever comes to my mind is my brothers. I miss my brothers. But every time I went back, they were living their own lives. It's pointless. So it's like, you know, when I build this channel into something big, I'll bring them out here.
เอาเป็นสีคาเฟ่
I'll bring them out here. But I'm not gonna worry about going back to the States. Like it never panned out well.
คุณลองฟังนะคนเศร้าปะ
Living in the countryside, why choose there rather than city? Good question. Yeah, I'm loving this. Great chat, guys. First hour I walked around and it was just me. And these are great questions. I'm loving the questions. Keep them coming. Then I can feel like I actually provided some value to you guys. Chatting myself. Living in the countryside. I'm not living in the countryside. I just live right on the edge of this. I mean, I wouldn't even say edge of the city. Like the city goes much further towards the mountain. I'm so where I'm at, it's like there's the Nakhon River and it goes down, and then there's the Mekong River, and then they come together, and I'm just staying like right here, and then this river will go all the way down to the Mekong, and then that's where the peninsula is, where the main city. So yeah, I could have walked you guys to the city a second ago instead of walked around here. Like, if I walk 20 minutes or 15 minutes, maybe 15 minutes, I'm already into like, I'd say like that first road that kind of starts the main area of the city. And if I walk 35, 40 minutes, I'm to the peninsula. For me, that's not big. I enjoy that. I know a lot of people are like, walk, oh my God, that's so far. It's like, no, I love to walk, ride my bike. I got into that mode a long time ago. Living in Shanghai, they were very much a bike culture, walk, public transport. So I fell in love with that. I was like, why? My life is so much less stressful if I'm not driving a motorbike, driving a car. Like, I get to talk to people, I get to experience things, I get to take it slow, and I stay healthy. So I do love the countryside, though. I'm not a big city guy, man. What does the city provide me? The only thing I really enjoy in the city is live music. I love live music. I like to go to live music or join anytime there's music stuff. But what else is the city gonna give me? Like, I can find fresh vegetables and fresh fruits and all that stuff outside the city. It's not like there's big, what would you call it, like groups in the city that would make it really interesting. Let's say like you had like your different social groups that you're part of back home. Maybe you have like a badminton group or whatever. You have a basketball group, or you have like a group you go play pickleball with or something. There's just not a lot of that going on in the city. Yeah. And it's different, you know, in the city, like people are living like usually kind of on top of each other a little bit more, like really close to each other, which we also are here in this village. I'd say that's the one downside, is just like we're literally like right next to our neighbors everywhere around us, which in the past I haven't been like that. I always had a garden or land of my rental home, so it's all right though. Wow, we went an hour and a half of the stream, guys. I might finish this up. What did you guys think of the stream today? Let me know. Do you guys want to go see some other stuff in the city? Do you like this type of stream? Would you prefer to sit and just have a discussion about stuff in the home, or let me know. Anybody watching out there, leave in the comments if you enjoy the walk and live stream chat type of this, like out there, out of the house, doing something.
เอาแนวอันนั้นดูมันบ่มีตัวอีเบิ้งอยู่นี่ดูไปแล้วมันบ่มีตัวอีเบิ้งเบิ้งของเขาเบิ้ง
Alright, y'all. I'm gonna finish my food.
เบิ้งของห้องเขาหลอกตัวหัว
YouTube pretty full-time job now? Yeah, it's been my full-time job. It wasn't really, you know, I had a job I'm a former school teacher, and I just, you know, luckily I had some good around me that said, I don't think you should be a teacher anymore. Like, yo, you still, so like, I don't think that suits you. I think this is, you know, this seems to suit you, and it does. I love being a teacher, but I always felt a bit stifled, like, do everything I wanted to do and do things my way. You know, you're dealing with, you gotta deal with administrators, parents, all the other stuff. There's a lot of positives, but I quit teaching and I wanted to do this full time. I think there's so much to share. I can do a lot more interesting things, and I can help a lot more people. I can only do so much in the classroom. I just felt like I was always stifled. I never had enough money to pursue my interests. Never had enough money to help people like I want to help them. And you're always exhausted. You're just full time doing teach. So I left teaching. I've been doing YouTube. Help me out, share, man. Because I'm trying to grow this, and like it was doing well enough to give me a little money to survive. And yeah, this last month it didn't make anything, so it was kind of scary. I wasn't myself as a teacher. I really wasn't. I felt like I was trying to be fit into like a box and do way more.
มัธยมเนาะแล้วมันจะไปสอนภาษา
I don't know if anybody knows me. They would know, they would see the difference immediately, like, from when I was a teacher to now. Like, I'm so happy. Every day I wake up, jumping out of bed to do this. I love it. I love every second of it. It's got its difficulties, which is basically being broke, trying to build your dream is a difficulty. Between the fire, I was like, how am I gonna survive? But I gotta do this. I can feel it in your bones. This is what you gotta do. You want to do it. I grew up in the U.S., so yeah, it's tough. Like everybody's looking at you like, why do you want to be broke? Why are you doing this? Like, I think I can do something special here. I think I can build this into something real special, and I can really help a lot of people.
โอ้ยเดี๋ยวจะไปว่ายืดมีคุณเขาจะใส่ดูข้อมูลอยู่ในเมือง
We've only scratched the surface. You know what I mean? Like, once things start rolling more, I get better and better. Like, we can do more interesting videos, more interesting projects, more opportunities to help folks. And I just don't think anybody's ever leveraged their real passion for this region of the world, the languages, the culture, the people, and then also use that power of social media to be able to help people. I feel like most organizations and most things, my experience, have always been, you know, you got NGOs, so you got people that want to help here, you got different organizations, but you got red tape, you got all of this stuff you got to go through, you know what I mean? And I just don't think there's ever been anybody that could speak the languages, that has a real love for everything, and then is willing to try to figure out how to leverage, you know, social media, leverage the internet and all that to be able to produce the funds so that like we can do things that other organizations have never been able to do. That's how I see it going in the future. So I'm determined to keep working at it no matter how long it takes. We're gonna do some special things here, guys. Thanks for watching the live stream. Thanks so much, Sayapa. Thank you from your hometown. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I enjoy it. The biggest struggle for me mostly is when you that self-doubt when you're like, is what I'm doing worthwhile? Because I enjoy doing it. It's just when you see like, oh, nobody's viewing or it's not making money, and you start to question if it has value. But I know it has value, so I'm just gonna keep going with it. And if there's anything you guys want to see, please let me know. Much love, guys. I'll see you next time.